Felicity from GetYourRockOut, and I'm talking to Simon from Sinners Highway. So how are you doing today?
I'm very good, thank you. How are you?
Fantastic. I'm very good, thanks. Now, have you quite recovered from download, or are you still in that getting over it state?
I've recovered now, but I think the whole experience is still sinking in for me. So yeah.
I can imagine. And you guys won the Red Bull competition to play there. I mean, when you entered, did you expect to win it, or did it kind of come as a complete shock?
It was kind of a shock, really, yeah, because we entered the competition on a whim a little bit later than the other bands, and when we actually went through from the top 100, that's when it started getting like, right, we need to really start better it now. So yeah.
Yeah. Fantastic. And how was the set? Did you enjoy it?
Absolutely loved the set. I mean, we all played our hearts out, and it was absolutely amazing being on that stage. We got to just drop a bunch of new material as well, and it just felt so good being on that stage, to be honest. So yeah,
really?
we loved it.
Oh, fantastic. So the kind of new material, is that the first time you played it, or kind of second time you played it, or?
Some of the songs it was the first time we played, yeah. So I mean,
wow.
yeah. So it went down really well, which was like a massive boost for us, because it made us feel really good about all the hard work we've been doing recently on it. So yeah.
Oh, absolutely, that's great. And when are you looking to kind of get that new stuff recorded?
Well, we kind of half started it before we joined the competition, and we had to stop basically because we was down there. So literally this week we're carrying on this week, and hopefully we're going to have a release set in October with a tour as well.
Absolutely wonderful. And are you looking for it to be an EP, or is it going to be a full length?
It's a 7-track, so an LP, long play, so a little bit longer than an EP.
Fantastic. No, that is great to hear. And I mean, the whole download experience, I mean, it must have been kind of absolutely mad for you. I mean, did it sink in like the entire time you were there, or did the entire weekend just feel completely surreal?
Yeah, it was all kind of completely surreal. I mean, like getting in, getting all these artist passes and going around all the backstage areas. I think we got on the minibus to Skid Row, which is just absolutely mental. We couldn't believe it. We were like sat on the bus, and then Skid Row just got on with us. We were like, oh my god. So it started off pretty nuts from right from the start. Everything was just crazy. And I think, yeah, it's still all sinking in with us, because we still like ring each other up and talk about it every day. Like, can you believe that? And it's just like crazy. So yeah.
Oh, that's absolutely brilliant. And I mean, has it kind of made you feel as though now you've managed to pull off that kind of a gig, that you're feeling kind of in a much better place and that you're ready to take on so much more?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I mean, like the feedback we got from the fans and whatnot, and from the old fans and new fans, and the stage crew and stuff down there was just incredible. So it's just given us that extra push, and it's brought us all a lot closer together again, which is something that's great. So yeah, we're going to go back out full pelt now and go for it. So yeah, we're ready for whatever comes.
Oh, that is absolutely brilliant. And like crowd-wise, did it tend to be more the kind of people that you knew and like familiar faces, or did you have a decent proportion there of people that you'd never seen in your lives?
Yeah, there was actually quite a few people we'd never seen before, and the craziest thing was, I remember looking out during a few of our songs, and they were singing all the words, and I'd never seen it in my life before, and it was absolutely insane. It was just like, wow, okay, this is nuts. Like, God knows where these people have come from around the UK or wherever. And they're singing our songs back to us, and then we actually went and spoke to them after us in the crowd. It was just absolutely amazing for the people from all over the UK and stuff, and they knew our songs. It was just absolutely mind-blowing. So
that's absolutely wonderful.
Yeah.
So good to hear. And I think so many of the kind of Red Bull bands, it's such an amazing opportunity, and everybody's coming out of it feeling as though, they've had a great experience, but they've learned a lot as well, which I think is really important.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, you're saying that you're kind of hoping to get a tour booked in around the release date as well.
Yeah.
Where are you planning on going for that? Is that going to be UK, Europe, or a bit of both?
It's mainly going to be the UK. If we can get any across the seas shows, that'll be amazing. I mean, we'll definitely look into it. But I think most of it will be a UK tour. So after playing our hometown, Nottingham, we'll probably get a show at Rock City there. And then
lovely venue, Rock City.
Yeah, so it'll be great to play there again. But yeah, most of it will be the UK. We've got a bit of a fan base in London and quite a big one in Liverpool, which is a bit strange, but we've got a fan base in Liverpool because we've already been there once, so we're definitely going back to Liverpool again. So yeah, we're looking forward to it.
That sounds really, really good. And I mean, you've done the touring stuff before, and so you kind of know what to expect from the tour side of things.
Yeah.
What do you prefer? Do you prefer being on the road, or are you definitely kind of more of a studio band?
I think it's a bit of both really. Like we kind of lock ourselves away when it comes to studio, and we because we produce everything ourselves. We've never actually worked with a producer, which is something we're hoping to look at in the future. So it's all like, we lock ourselves away in the studio and really crack on with the songwriting and the production side of the songs. And then once it's all ready, we kind of let it go, and it's kind of like it's not our material anymore. It's like we've done our part, and it's for everyone else to listen to. So it's all about performing then. So it's like kind of two halves of us really doing that. So, yeah.
The kind of question of the weekend, who were your download highlights, obviously, apart from the playing?
Yeah. I think Feed the Rhino absolutely blew me away. Second time I've seen them guys, and they were just absolutely incredible. The energy was insane, and how tight they were just absolutely blew us away. I mean, we had a few fans come with us, and we said, you should check these guys out. And they were really into that kind of music, and they were absolutely blown away as well. So yeah, that was pretty insane. Aerosmith, again, just like nuts. Couldn't believe how good they were. And without being close to how old they were and how perfect they were, just absolutely mind-blowing, because they got it all bang on. So,
they really do actually. I mean, there just wasn't anything. The entire set was just perfect from start to finish.
Yeah.
No, it was a beautiful, beautiful set.
Yeah, definitely. And we enjoyed all the Rebels bands. We tried to watch. We didn't get to see everyone, but we watched a few of them, and everyone did really well. I think everyone played their heart out, and it was just fantastic to see. All the competition winners going for it so well on stage. I think everyone did really well, so that was quite cool to see as well.
Oh yeah, I mean that's really good, and especially that you managed to actually check some of the others out. That's always always a great thing. It's brilliant. And so, kind of the next 6 months, looking more long term. Obviously, you've got the release and the tour coming up. And what are your plans after that?
I mean, once we've got all this material together, we're going to have plenty to do tours and tours and tours after that. And I think, especially with that, we've kind of changed our sound a little bit. It's kind of gone a bit more modern. We've got some different influences going on, like Bring Me the Horizon and Architects. So it's kind of gone a bit more modern, so I think we can fit on to like a load of bills. It won't just be, because we kind of used to get put with kind of old school kind of music, which wasn't a bad thing. We could still play them gigs, and we love playing them gigs. But I think now we can play on a lot of different bills. So hopefully we're going to start trying to get on tours with other big bands and other bands and start getting around as much as possible, and just kind of relentless gigging really.
Fantastic. I think that sounds like a plan.
Yeah,
and I think it's definitely kind of what's got to be done nowadays, because there are just so many bands out there. It's a case of kind of trying to reach as many fans as you possibly can, as much of the time as you can.
Definitely.
That's brilliant. Thank you so much for having a chat today. It's been an absolute pleasure. And yeah, I mean, I really, really hope that we'll kind of catch up at some point soon. I have no doubt that we'll probably see you at various festivals or tours at some point in the next kind of few.
I hope so.
Yeah, definitely. And thank you so much for your time.
No problem. Thank you very much, Sue.
Thank you. Take care.